Hi. I wanted to make a vlog for you guys today. It's been a while since I just talked to you guys. So I wanted to tell you about my day and everything that's been going on before now. Well, my sister, I won't even get into the sister thing, but I've been in a stomach flare for over a week now, and I haven't been able to keep anything down. It just, everything I eat comes back up, and nothing's moving through, because I got a stomach disease, gastroparesis, and food, when I eat, it doesn't move through my stomach like it's supposed to. It stays like just stuck there. And like, I was sick yesterday or the day before, and I was throwing up corn, and I hadn't had corn for 2 weeks, because the only corn I had was in a turkey casserole, and that's how long it's been in my stomach. And I've been throwing up 4 days, not 4 days, 4 days, like over a week. Today's the only day I have not thrown up, and I feel so happy. I woke up this morning, my knees were killing me, but I'm like, my knees and leg bones were hurting so bad I could barely turn over in bed. It was like excruciating. But other than that, I felt really good today. I felt a little bit sick, but I took a nausea pill, and I don't feel hardly sick at all now. I haven't had nothing to eat except one Pop-Tart, and I don't feel like I'm going to throw it up, so I think I'm going to be able to hold a Pop-Tart down. And I've been trying to drink a lot, not alcohol of course, but drink a lot, and drink fluids. And I went to the doctor today. I lost 23 pounds. 23 pounds. I was thrilled. When I seen that number on the scale, I'm like, I haven't seen that number be that low in years. And if I lose 15 more pounds, I'll be down to another whole digit thing. And I'm just like so happy to try to lose that 15 pounds. I hope I can do it. Please wish me luck that I can lose that 15 pounds. I would love to be under that mark. That would make me feel so good. And my doctor told me it would help with the diabetes too. We're not going to talk about the medicine. We decided, I kind of talked her into waiting till this blood work that she did today comes back, because she said it was a high last time, but not like really majorly high that you're going to be on medicine like right now, So she's going to wait till the blood work that they took today comes back and see how it goes from there. Because she was talking about metformin, and I said, they had me on, because she wanted to know why I wasn't on metformin anyway, because of PCOS. Because I got PCOS and insulin resistance, and they had me on 2,000 milligrams a day of glucophage, metformin for that, and it made me like really, really sick. I couldn't take metformin, glucophage. So she asked me if I tried a lower milligram, and I said no. So we might be trying a lower milligram of it, or she might be giving me a different pill for diabetes. But I'm hoping if I lose another 15 pounds, at least 15 pounds, please wish me luck for that 15 pounds. I want that so, so, so bad. If I lose that 15 pounds, I'm hoping my sugar will go down, and I won't even need that extra pill. And for my lungs, we talked about steroids. But see, the things with the steroids is they make you gain weight, and the PCOS, you already have weight gain problems and problems with losing weight. And so I was concerned about that with the steroids. But it helps my lungs to breathe better. But she and I decided that she thinks a steroid inhaler for my lungs we want to try that before we go to steroid pills every day. She thought we'd try that because the steroid inhaler would just go straight to your lungs and nowhere else, and it has no side effects like gaining weight and stuff, like the steroid pills do. I was on a steroid inhaler before for my lungs. I was on 4 inhalers, but I stopped taking them because something was giving me dry mouth and I didn't know what it was. So I thought maybe it was the inhaler, but I think she might be putting me on a brand new one that I have not tried yet. So hopefully it'll work good. Fingers crossed. So that was that. Putting me back on antibiotics to take all the time. Not just for a week or anything, but antibiotics to take every single day for my stomach. I'll have it, I can get it in the liquid form, like that pink bubblegum stuff that kids have. You know what you had when you're little, that nasty, yucky stuff? Because she said that'll go in my body faster. Like when I'm throwing up, I'll have more chance to get into my system. But I can also have pills as well for when I'm not feeling sick. So we're getting started back on that again. She does want to set me up with a surgeon. So I'm waiting on them to call me back whenever they get that set up. I'm going to have it done at Adina in Chillicothe. When I was at the ER last month, I was having a lot of stomach pain, and I had a bladder infection, they said, for one thing, and they found on the CAT scan, because they want to make sure it wasn't my appendix. That's what I was afraid of, or I wouldn't have even went to the hospital. And I had a bad bladder infection, and they found a mass, like double the size of a golf ball, about that big. I think he showed me it was like that big. And it was a mass between my stomach and my liver. And they don't know what it is. And she said the surgeon may just want to go ahead and remove it now, or he may want to take a piece of it, or they may want to do a CAT scan with that dye contrast first and then do surgery, or maybe the contrast CAT scan will show that it's nothing serious and we won't have to have surgery. We won't know until I go to the surgeon and talk to them and probably do another CAT scan with dye or whatever and find out what it is, whether I'm going to have surgery or not. So when I find out anything about it, I will let you guys know when I talk to the surgeon when I go there. So we talked about that. What else? I got my refills. Speaking of refills, Gills Pharmacy. They switched over to Shriver's now, but the pharmacist from Gills was still working over there today because he still works part-time, and he was there today. Well, the doctor had called all my medicine in except for my one medicine you had to have a prescription for, so Sherm turned that in. And he signed for my medicine. They already had it bagged up, so you couldn't open it. They always staple it and tie it and everything. So he brought it home, a whole bag of pills, and I opened them up and started going through them. And that one that you had to have a prescription for, or, that had to have a script, it's a narcotic. And it wasn't in the bag, but the information on it was in the bag. And I thought, here we go. I'm going to call over there, and they're going to act like I'm just hiding those pills and I want another bottle. So I called over there, and I'm like, I was going through my bag of medicine, and my so-and-so was not in the bag, but the paperwork was, but the pills was not in there. The bottle wasn't in there. Can you check and see if they're sitting over there, please? And she said, okay. And then she came back on the phone, and she's like, we put it in the bag. I don't know what to tell you. She was real hateful to me. She had that attitude, just like that. And I said, well, what am I supposed to do? Because it was not in the bag, ma'am. I said, I'm not lying. It wasn't in the bag. The only thing in the bag was my other medicines and the paperwork for that medicine. It didn't have a sticker in there, and it didn't have no bottle of pills in there. And she said, well, I don't know what to tell you. We put it in the bag, and it was signed for. Because, Sherm signed, and the bag was already sealed, so he didn't open it. I didn't open it, until he brought it home. So I told him next time he goes over there, he has to open everything and check them right in front of them to make sure they give us everything this time. So I said, well, I guess I'm going to have to call the doctor then. And I thought, oh, great, I'm going to call the doctor. They'll probably call the doctor and be like, she's trying to get more drugs. She's, thinking they made me feel like I was a druggie. It really, really upset me. It made me so mad. Because I figured somebody just pocketed it over there. Because they had already sent it through to my insurance, so I couldn't get it again. So I thought somebody had just took it, one of the pharmacist people. But Sherman was mad, and he grabbed the paperwork and the bag and everything, and he took it back over there. And he's like, it was not in this bag. And he said, here's the paperwork and everything that was in this bag, and it was not in there. And then she goes to look, and she's like, oh, here it is. It was hanging up. Didn't say I'm sorry, nothing. Just said, yeah, here it is. It's hanging up. After talking to me that way and making me feel like a drug addict, like I was just wanting more drugs, Oh, what made me mad. Oh my gosh. She was so rude. So rude, guys. I am not joking. I don't know what her name was or who. She sounded like an older lady. Like, I don't know, maybe not old, but I don't know by the sound of her voice, but she sounded like an older lady. But she was a grouch. And didn't even say she was sorry. But anyway, I did get my medicine. It was over there the whole time. They didn't give it to me, and I didn't get it out of the bag and hide it and try to get another one. So I could get all high or sell them and make it rich and get out of here and buy a palace. Because I'm a drug lord now. That's what she made me feel like. Literally. I swear she talked to me that way. That made me feel that way. And I called Cindy, and Cindy was mad. We was just like, next time we get a prescription, we're taking them to another pharmacy. We're not even dealing with them over there. So, we'll see. I thought since they sold out to another person, they'd be different. But since, I guess, the same people still working over there, it don't really matter. So, because we always had problems with them getting stuff and everything. But they've never done that to me. But they did this time. It was really insulting, I tell you. Let's see. And then after the doctor, I felt so good today that Cindy's like, do you want to go to Goodwill here in MacArthur? Because I had never been to Goodwill here in MacArthur before, and I've always wanted to go since it's opened. And I'm like, I don't got no money. Sherm left his wallet at the house. She's like, well, I can take Sherm back to get his wallet. So she brought Sherm back to get his wallet. And then we went in the Goodwill, and I got to shop at the Goodwill. I got a bottle of lotion. I got a bottle of lotion over there. A hairball. Sorry. My hair falls out like crazy every time I brush it. I got this big bottle of Bath & Body Works lotion. Sleep Aromatherapy Lavender. It was $2. And I was so excited about it. Because it was like, half full. And I kept pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping. Nothing would come out of it. And I opened it up. Look at that. It's all like hard and curdled, like in the inside. It's all hard in there. See that? This is supposed to be lotion. And that's hard. It's hard down there. I don't know what happened to it. But I had to throw it out. So I couldn't use that. But Sherm found him a really pretty house. And I got some new baby clothes for Lucy Lou, my reborn baby doll. And I took her a photo shoot today. And Sherm got some nice shirts. I found him some nice ones. He found some nice ones. And I did a photo shoot for Sherm. I'm going to put those pictures on later on my Facebook and maybe Instagram. Look me up on Instagram, Missy Crabtree, if you want to. Let's see. What else did we get? I saw a candle holder I wanted, but it wasn't priced, so I didn't get it. What else did we get, Sherm?
That's all I can think of.
think that's it. It seemed like there was something else. I looked at the pocketbooks, didn't find me any. Sure didn't. I saw this pillow I wanted to get. It had a snowman on it. It was all fuzzy and everything. It had a Christmas tree. And it was only 99 cents. And Sure was like, no, you don't. He didn't want me to get no stuffed animals or pillows because, chance of bringing bugs back. Because you never know, bed bugs and stuff. So we didn't get that stuff. But he got some really nice shirts. And I was looking for me a pair of flip-flops. Couldn't find them, but it's nice over there. And hopefully I'll get to go back again. And so today's been like a really good day. And it's so pretty out there. The only thing bad that's happened in my day today was when I was fighting with Gills over there. And that, it really upset me because my day was going so good. And I had been so sick for weeks and just felt miserable, And today I just feel so happy. And I never just usually just feel happy and want to go out and do stuff and, not throw up or be in severe pain all the time. But today I'm not hurting that bad. I always hurt. I always have pain, but I can deal with it. You know what I mean? I'm used to it. I can deal with the pain. Trust me. And so, and I ain't throwing up today. And it's so pretty out there. And I don't know why I'm happy today, but I'm just overwhelmingly happy. It's weird. I don't know. I can't explain it. But my doctor looked at me like she couldn't believe I was so happy. And she's like, did something change? But I just feel so happy today. And I remember to take Dottie's 2 pictures and give to Janet. She's a counselor there at the doctor's office. And I've talked to her before. And she wanted some pictures of Dottie to put in her office if, if we wanted to. And I gave her a picture of Dottie sitting on her rainbow blanket, smiling. And I gave her a picture of me, Sherman, Dottie together, dressed up as snowmen. So she came in there and she was crying and she was so happy to get them. So we gave each other a hug, and she's going to put them in her office. And so I've had them for her since the winter time last year, and I kept forgetting to give them to Sherman to take in there because they were inside our storage stool. So I kept forgetting them. But she got them today. I remembered them, thank goodness. So happy about that. But I'm just so excited today, guys. It overwhelmingly made me happy when I saw that I had lost 23 pounds. And please, please wish me luck to lose at least 15. If I just lose that, I would be so over the moon. I'm so happy. I know I lost it because I was throwing up all the time. But, hey, I still lost it, so it counts, right? It's still 23 pounds gone. Even though I was sick and throwing up is the reason, it's still gone. So now I can try to, take better care of myself and hopefully help to lose that other 15. Because like I said, with PCOS and insulin resistance, it's harder. It's harder for your body to lose weight, but I'm going to work on it, guys, because I really want to lose that 15 pounds. So please wish me luck. And that's about all, guys. That's about my update. Sherm? Sherm's asleep. Sherm?
Yes.
I'm done.
Okay.
He's got to turn the camera off for me. It's on tripod.
Oh,
He's sleeping. He took all his daily medicines. Now he's tired. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week ahead. I love you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye, guys. God bless you all.